guys, today I have a bit of a mod showcase for you, or showroom. Isn't that what I call them, mod showrooms? I think so. I've only done one or two, I think. Anyways, today's is going to be the tornado mod, and it is freaking awesome. So what I'm gonna do is just spawn a new random world, and wait for it to load up, and basically this thing puts tornadoes and many other things into the game. It adds many different things, so it adds winds and everything. Man, this has got some big trees in this biome. I have to set everything to like off because, well, it's a bit insane. You'll see in a second. So what we can do is, let me get a crafting bench and I'll show you how to make some of the things in this mod. So we'll get a crafting bench, or a crafting table, and we'll get what we need. So the first thing that we're going to need to make is we can make the tornado spawner gun, and all you need for that is string, sticks, and string, and you get a tornado gun. So the next thing that we can get, that we can make, is the worm gun, and that's just 3 strings right in a row. And the next thing is we can get the sirens and the recipe, or the siren and the sensor. So to make the sensor, we need to have, let's see here. Sorry, I'm not very prepared. I should have been. We're gonna need iron ingots, a gold ingot, and redstone right here somewhere. I'm sorry, I'm used to playing on my big monitor, so I have all of this in like one window. I don't have to go in between. So we'll put the iron ingots in every corner, and we're gonna put redstone in all the other corners. And you see me moving? That's wind, and yeah, that's one of the parts. So this is a tornado sensor, and I'll show you how to use that in a second. And then the next thing we're going to make is the siren, and we can make that with the same materials. Stop! Hey, I need to go over to the, you know what, then fine. We're going to need the same materials. So we're going to need iron ingot, iron ingot, iron ingot, and then we're going to need 2 redstone and 1 in the center, and we get a siren. And the other 2 things that don't show crafting are the shockwave item, or the shockwave tool, and the drill tool. So I'll show you all these right here. So first we'll start off with the drill. So the drill is basically a drill, and you can like drill through the earth. So you click down and you can see all the blocks start flying out, and they collect in a little pile, and you can see like it's got like 3D physics to it. They like fly around and they collect, and they'll land sideways and then they'll fix themselves. So these are all flying way out here and go over there. It's fun. You can dig like right to bedrock. You'll dig through like everything, and you can actually dig through bedrock. As you can see, I dug right through and went into the void. Now another thing that's awesome is the void is actually a vacuum, like a vacuum in space, you know. So basically if you use the drill tool, which I lost all of my stuff, of course, so let's shift click that, and we'll get these, and these. Oh, and we need, we'll show you the sirens and stuff too. So right here and here, and we'll use that. This, you'll see it in a second. So if we drill, you can drill all the way through to bedrock, and you can see the void down there. And the cool thing is which one's the drill? This is the drill. Since the void is a vacuum, when you break blocks, they go flying right down, out, and into the void, which is pretty awesome. So they can just suck right, they suck it out and go into the void. I don't know exactly where they go though. Yeah, they just like disappear. They don't really go anywhere. And I'm getting sucked out of there. So the next thing I'll show you is just a shockwave. So that's an email on my phone. But the shockwave is also pretty cool. It just creates like a little shockwave on the ground. I don't really know what you can do with it, but you can see it just flies blocks up. So yeah, that's fun. If you walk into it, you can push them out of the way and stuff. But yeah, that's that. So now on to the main thing, and that is the tornado. But first, actually, I'll show you. This is a tornado siren, so it sounds a siren. Also, there's the tornado sensor, and if we get some redstone, it's basically like an automatic activated thing. So if we place down a tornado sensor, we'll place it right here, and we can wire it up with redstone to whatever. We can wire it up to like a lamp. So in your house, you can have a lamp and say like tornado or whatever, and it will be a tornado when you can say it's a tornado when the light's on or whatever on a sign. And when I spawn a tornado, which is about to happen, as you can see, it activates, and that happens, and in a second you'll probably hear the tornado siren when it's formed. And oh my gosh, there's the tornado. Oh, I'm stuck. It moves you around, so you can see there's blocks flying up everywhere, and they land all over the place, and I'm getting sucked into this thing, and it is insane. And I don't know what to say. It's just crazy, and it's awesome. And it changes to what terrain you're on. So if you're over sand and stuff, it's just gonna be like gray, and once it goes over water, it turns blue, which looks freaking awesome. And I think it turns green when it goes over forest and stuff, and you can see it sucks up mobs. So we got squid tornadoes, and look at that, look at the one on the bottom. They're just like spinning in a circle. I don't even know what to do. Man, there's a lot of squids. So yeah, it's like a typhoon or whatever. I think it is a typhoon when it's over water. Yeah, and it goes way up into the air, and I wonder what it looks like inside. I've never. Let's go inside. Whee! So I'm not touching my mouse right now, not even touching anything, and I'm just getting kind of going towards the tornado. But yeah, they do despawn after a while, and it does actually work with real physics, like in life. Like tornadoes don't tend to work really well when they're in mountainous regions. Only in like flat land is where tornadoes will last longer. But here's the aftermath of that tornado going through here and just leaving like a big line. And as you can see, this is back off again because the tornado is way out there. But let's have some fun with this. And who needs forests? Who needs forests? Well, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, 5 frames a second. Yes. Ooh, we're at 610. But I got. Wow, that was probably not a good idea. Oh. That definitely wasn't a good idea. No, not at all. Just. Oh. For some reason, the sensor isn't. Oh, wow, I just got flung up in the air. Don't know what happened. And here we go again. Oh, sucked back up again. And back down in. I am not touching anything. So you can see it's like dirt. There's sheep, but there's dirt. Like it's brown when it sucks up dirt, and when it goes over water, it is blue, and it's pretty awesome. And I keep getting flung up in the air. Whoop, 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 whoop. That was a bad idea. I should not have spawned all those tornadoes. Bad idea. It kind of sounds like fire almost. Like, it sounds like there's a fire, but oh my goodness, I'm flung up in the air again. Yay! Whoa, did you see all that? Let's see if I can go up. Okay. Go above and you can see this huge like storm of tornadoes up in the air. And even up here I'm still getting moved around and there's sheep flying up in the air. Yeah, it's oh my goodness. That was probably a really bad idea. But anyways guys, I love this mod. You need to go and get it. All you need is the mod loader and audio mod and the thing itself, and it's extremely easy to install, and you can have some fun with it. I really can't see it being too practical, like when you're actually playing and surviving. I mean, if you're like a hardcore survivor, I mean, that'd be awesome. You could have like you know, like a house with like a tornado tower and have lights around it, so that way when there's tornadoes. Oh, that's why I wasn't turning on. The redstone broke. There we go. So, yeah. So you could have like this little tower set up, so that way there's, yeah, little lights that come on. So now you can see the tornado is starting to disappear and the lights turned off, and yeah, that's about it, actually. It is really awesome, so you should go download it and have a lot of fun. Oh, I forgot to show you the worm. This is the little worm thing. You place it and it's kind of like, it's like a worm basically, and it kind of, it's basically kind of like a physics test, I think. I remember back in the old version of this, it was like an actual worm, and it would fly up and go around and it would land and start things on fire. But what I think it is, it's like a test of physics, you know, like when he was working on it. Like this one is kind of flying around and it blows in the wind, and we can light some stuff on fire, and we'll just throw a whole bunch out there. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and go to my website. You're on fire. Ooh, where did you go? Hey, sir. Oh, you died. I'm sorry. Wow, that's awesome. It goes through the glaze and stuff. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Diamonds! And go to my website, lmuck1.tk. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted right now. See you guys later. More diamonds. You probably hate me right now. Goodbye. Goodbye, guys.